modded Minecraft Java Edition. This is my new modded Let's Play that's going to be starting today. There's currently 165 mods loaded in this mod pack, and yes, I did make this mod pack back in this, let's see, when did I made it? I made it, May 31st. Currently, there's 18 views on that video, and at the end screen of this video, there will be a link to how I made this mod pack, and if you want to learn more, you can also, like I said, it will be in the end screen of this video today. Some other things to note: this is a mod pack. I have a test land, but we're gonna do Matt's land because why not? And I also had a mod series. My first mod series was ASCII Iscos 85 Survivor Stories 3. So there's a lot of things I'll be doing that are probably familiar if you watched that first episode of me playing modded. Um, some things that I won't be. There's some things I will be doing. Some stuff I won't be doing. Obviously, you will not have cheats enabled. I'm not gonna have a seed. I don't need a seed. Um, let's see. We have super large biomes, customs, Great Wall. Let's do wall type body of plenty. That's a mod pack. Inside this mod pack, there's, like I said, lots. So we're gonna do that. And dungeons on, allow cheats off. Bonus chest, no, we don't need that. So Matt's Land, let's get started in this new mod series. Now, today's episodes, or this particular episode, we're gonna do about 10, probably 10 to 15 minutes. It takes a while to load, so just give it a sec to load in. And also, my Minecraft needs at least 8 gigs of memory dedicated to ASCII play games sometimes. So just be aware that you might wanna, if you, I think I mentioned in the mod pack when I made it, you have to make sure you have 8 gigs for the mod to run. You can change it in the default settings, so you can change it to 8. When we spawn in, I am gonna hit the J button for waypoints, so we can make a spawn area. So it's gonna load in a minute here, and then we'll get into ASCII getting stuff. Ooh, so this is a Bedia Plenty. Um, Pretty cool. Uh, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna hit J very quickly, and we have mini maps so you can see around. So we're gonna just do new, and we're gonna say spawn. That's not how you spell spawn, is it? That's good. Um, Why not have it like pink? Okay, so we got a spawn chunk or spawn, and you can see it will say spawn. Oh, isn't this a guy? Oh, it just gave me a book. Okay, so there's lots of books for different things. So we got open blocks. We have a guide to some vid tank. We have materials in you. That is from Tinkers, loyalty badges, and then a lot. Now there's two more. There are also chickens that lay eggs. Um, this is a log chicken. So there's a whole bunch of things in this mod pack that you'll be impressed with. Now I'm gonna try to do it with monsters on. Yes, I'm gonna try. It's gonna be difficult because the mods in this mod pack are probably very, very difficult to play with. But we will try our best. This looks like a sand chicken. So there's actually roost in this pack. That's what I'm trying to say. So if you want, is that overgrown stone? That's interesting. So let's get our first crafting table going here. So there's actually a thing called a crafting table on a stick. We're gonna actually start off with that because it's a lot easier to craft things with it in your inventory. Um, well, not with that, but you know. So we're gonna take this jungle wood. We're gonna make a pickaxe. We're probably not gonna need that much because if I can overgrown stone. I've never heard of overgrown stone. So we're gonna get some stone right here. Maybe there's some more. Yeah, that's interesting. I've never seen overgrown stone. So we're gonna get a few stone here. We did vein mine. So I could vein mine this. But I'm really not gonna do that. Just because there's no need to vein mine stone Maybe later on we might. So if I can get, okay, so let's upgrade to a better pick here. So we're gonna just step right up into the stone area, making the upgrade. And we should also, because I don't know, if we can find a bed. So we'll get some other, that's really all we need. Oh, we should also make another, we should make an axe. Don't need anything else, I don't think. So very quickly, this mod pack has a lot of different things. So this is a bedia, this is a palm harvest. It's some beans. Um, let's. We need more. I just want to get more cobble. I want to get more of this stone here. Um, and as let's vein mine. I don't yet, so it didn't take too much. Hey chicken. I don't want to kill any of the chickens, but I do want to see if I can find a sheep, because sheep will give you wool. Because we. Okay, I don't know why these are here. I. So you can bookmark things to make. How do you get rid of it though? Oh, okay. I think it's from the other series I have. The other, you know, yeah, that's probably where it's from. Okay, so we got a bit of that. Let's see if I can find some sheep. So if we can actually sleep the night away, that'd be the best thing to do. But there doesn't seem like there's too many sheep in this biome at all. Now we do have a spawn point, so we can always come back. I don't want to do too much without having a bed. Because the mobs in here are pretty bad. Oh, we got some surface stuff. I think. Okay, so we can mine it with this. So let's get some of this ore here. Um, yeah, that works. But I still and oh, here's some coal. That's good. We can vein mine that. Now again, vein mining also will take your hunger down, I believe. So if you don't want to lose your hunger too much, don't vein mine, because it will, I think, eat up of your hunger. Just so you know. I'm not finding anything, like any sheep. Or any, so you can, yeah, look at this. This is a pretty good start, actually. More here. Yeah, so we got a bit of coal here. Or if I could run a village, because a village would have beds. Wow, there's a mesa over here. Is that a mesa? I think that is. Okay, so let's get that. Yeah, I've never seen a mesa. I think that's definitely a mesa. Um, so yeah, let's see if we can find some sheep. Because the sheep would be a good idea to get because you could easily make. Okay, is that a village or is that a bad village? Oh, this is a good area though, because that thing right there is called a dungeon. Now dungeons are very interesting because you can actually get a lot of loot from them. And if there's a village here, which it looks like this is a village here, um, there's chance cubes too in this mod path I made. So let's come over here. That'd be great if you could actually get a spot that has a village and one of these things. Yeah, this looks like a village. So there's pie and there's sheep. Sweet. So I think this is where we're gonna call home for right now. Um, because there is a village here. And you can also get apples from trees. Now I don't know what tree. Okay, I hear lava, like lava. Okay, yeah. Um, so yeah, this is a good area actually to call home, kind of. Let's take care of this wood though around this thing because we just don't want anything spawning in. Um, yeah, and my hunger's not going down, which is kind of good. We got some cool trees around here. So yeah, this thing right here is called a dungeon. It's got a face on it. and it's got really good loot. If you haven't ever played modded, which let's get rid of that. We might need to make another axe here. Um, so what's really nice about, like I said, modded, is the stuff in modded is very unique to modded. And I'm gonna get rid of this tree too. Um, so yeah, this is called a dungeon. There's a lot of good loot in them. You can find very good loot as you go down and down and down. But yeah, so I think this village is gonna be where we're gonna call home. It's right next to this thing. It's a pretty big village from what I can tell. Um, so we're not probably gonna stay here the whole entire season, but just to get started, I think I'd like to start near a village. Because you got the food, you got the beds, and all that good stuff. But yeah, this looks like a pretty decent village for a start here. And you can see that my hunger is going down. Now there's also, let's do this other thing. There's also a furnace. But guess what we can also do? We can also do a furnace on a stick. So like the crafting table on a stick, it does the same exact thing. Now, there's also a thing called tiny coal. That will burn one item per item. So we got 4 apples, so if I put 1, 2, 3, 4 in there, it will cook up the apples. The apples will turn into cooked apples, which are much more better to eat. And as we just, I'm gonna just look around. Oh, okay, what's in here? Anything good? Oh, so what's in this? Oh, these are crates, and this is wool. I take all this out. Okay. But yeah, so that is a definitely thing that we'll do in the future. That thing there, it's really awesome. But yeah, this village is pretty awesome actually. We got some horses it looks like as well. Um, we're just gonna find a bed maybe. Do villages not have beds in this version? I know in the new versions they do, so that's why I was thinking maybe they did. So yeah, and you also get like experience from that. So yeah, the cooked apples are much better to eat. Um, so and also in this pack is you can left click on crops and get the food out of it. You must be a farmer. Oh, it's becoming night. Okay, we need to make a bed very quickly. Um, hopefully. Wait a minute, don't I have some wool? Okay. Um, excuse me. That's green wool. Boom. We also should get chests at some. We can't make it out of that at all. Seriously? Is it because of the? Okay, we can. I was gonna say we better be able to do it. Um. Okay, very quickly, we're just gonna sleep right here. I'm gonna make this a little longer video because I think we found the location that we want to stay. You know, like set up base pretty much. So we, yeah, let me. Okay, we need to make. There's a thing instead of using regular chests. Okay, there are things called crates. Okay, um, we will need to make some chests. So I think we need. We'll just make a few chests here. Um, I know I threw that on the floor. Crates are a very good thing to have. For right now, I'm just gonna throw this on the floor because once we get a crate, we'll be able to hold a lot more. So we need one of these. Throw that on the floor, and then we should be able to make a small crate. Which these are very awesome. They will hold a lot of stuff. Now, for right now, I'm just gonna throw all my stuff in here. All my books, all the stuff that we got so far in here because I want to just pick up everything that I just dropped on the floor and pick up. Oh, that's good. We have some of those. Yeah, so So for right now, I'm just gonna throw everything in there. Um, so yeah, we got a good start here. I think this is definitely the village that we're gonna be at right now because we got a lot of crops, okay? And like I said, certain crops give you certain things. Like we got coconut, beans, we got rice, we can make another bed if we need to. Um, but yeah, so the main thing in this that I'm gonna be focusing on is doing it in survival. Um, it's gonna be tough. There are graves in this mod pack, so if you do die, you will get your stuff back if you go back to your grave. So that's a good thing to know. Um, so yeah, it'll be easier. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes in this series here on my Let's Play here on modded. Okay, because modded is a fun thing to do. Um, you got different things you can do, but this is yeah, I think this is good. I think this is gonna be a good spot. We got a lot of good stuff here. We got that thing in the background that we can easily go look at later on. And looks like there's even... Oh, that's right. Lantern's Pie came from modded before it was introduced into Minecraft. So, eventually we'll be moving all of our stuff into a house. Maybe we'll make our own house. I don't know. But yeah, you got food, it looks like, in here. Oh, there's another one up here. What is in this one? More food. So this must be a butcher's house. I know I'm taking all their stuff, but whatever. But yeah, so... But, like I said, the apples, I think, are right now will be my main focus of food because they're very good, and you just get them from cutting trees down. So that's why I'm gonna focus on those. And there's a lot of trees around here, and we can easily chop more trees down. So at this point, I'm gonna actually include this as an episode. We got a place that we can call home now. So until the next episode, guys. Which I don't know when. I'm planning to do another episode right after this one. And work on this village. You know, figure out what we want to do with the village. Since we got a nice village here, I want to try to keep them pretty short. You know, 20 to 30 minutes pop. You know, just because modded can really get into intensive. Um, but yeah, I mean, we don't have any torches. We do have a lot of wood. Um, we got some books. But this village is a nice spot. Um, and like I said, it's right next to that thing. That thing over there is gonna take a long time to actually get enough armor to actually go down it. You get a lot of good loot. There's several storage systems in this mod as well. We got Refined, we got Reborn, but we also have another thing that I'm probably gonna start with because you don't need power. But to get that, we do have to go down in that, and I just croppered their drops. Um, so yeah, so we do have to go down in there to actually get it. Um, it's well, we could go to the Nether, but I really don't want to go to the Nether. I'd rather not. Because it's pretty bad in the Nether, and we just got plant seed. I don't know, but yeah. We're gonna just put that in there. Got nothing else in there. So yeah, the tiny coal is really awesome because you can just burn one item per. Um, but yeah, I think that's gonna conclude this episode. In the next episode, we're probably gonna be working on this village, maybe cutting some trees down. The most important thing about the series is we need to sleep at night because the mobs are on. Monsters in this game are pretty intense, but we can get loot bags from them. So by killing a mob, you can actually get loot drops. So that's a neat thing about this mod, is there's loot stuff you can get, and you can get really good stuff in the loots. I've been testing that out. But yeah, until the next episode here on my Let's Play, we are gonna save an exit, and then I'm gonna end this episode off. So yeah, I hope you're gonna enjoy this new modded series here on my channel. And like I said, at the end of this video, on the end screen, on the left side, because this is the first episode, Normally I would have the previous episode, but this is the first episode. We are gonna have how to make this mod pack, what mods are included. There's a few that I did I had to change, like I said, because the mod, um, there was one I added and one the one that I'll talk about, um that the alt pick, which I'll talk about more of that in the next episode. Probably the alt pick is awesome. But that one I actually selected the wrong one, so I had to find the right one and install that one. So besides that and the another mod that I added in, that's pretty much the only thing that has changed from that one video that I'm gonna be putting at the end of the screen at the end of this video. And until my next episode here in my new modded Minecraft, we're gonna have to say what I normally say in my videos, and that is bye bye for now.